it's the nursing professor here. Did you happen to fail a class this semester or actually fall out of the program? Happy Motivational Monday. I'm here to tell you what you can do about that. Every rejection is a redirection. So hang on to that quote. But it really isn't the end of the world. So I'm going to go over 5 things that you actually can consider doing in order to perhaps get you back into the program or selecting a new program. And so first question is to ask yourself, why did it happen? Was it academic? Or was it clinical? Was it something that you just didn't get in time and you didn't ask for assistance? But the key is you have to own it. Don't give me none of the stuff about the professor was this, the professor didn't teach, the professor just went from the book, blah, 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 blah. Because all of that is possibly true. But the onus is on you as a student to say something about that before this gets to be a problem. All right. Then you want to take a look at your appeal guidelines that are set up by your university, whatever that they are. Talk to your advisor, be very honest about what happened, and then your advisor can actually support you in your appeal. This is the other reason why it's important to get involved, engaged early so that you will have some support if something happens. All right. Number 3 is to reapply, whatever that looks like. If that means starting back through fundamentals or if it means you sitting out a semester, I'm not really sure what that means in your university, but you need to find that out. That is in your student handbook. All right. Then once you reapply, wait for your decision. Some of you all might have a favorable decision. But if you really are starting to question if you want to be a nurse or not, then perhaps you can look at another allied health field like an LPN or an MA or radiation technology or physical therapy, occupational therapy, something like that, if you're really unsure that you want to be a registered nurse. So those are options. I've been very transparent that my first degree was in physical therapy. Hated it. It was not for me. And so I was one of those people who went back later and went to nursing school. So here I am. All right. And 4 is to look at your goals and challenges. You know, really what happened? Did you not have a babysitter? Did the babysitter call out sick? Did your parents get sick? Did you have to do this? Did you have to work extra? Whatever was going on, because you're going to need to learn time management to be successful. And I'll do a video on time blocking. But what has to be done in order to be successful in nursing school is to actually block out times in order to get everything done. And then also to assess your learning style. Are you a kinesthetic learner, for example, that you like to do things, you're excellent in clinical? Then you might need to use a tool like patient on paper. You know, that's what I like to call it, where you take a patient, you put the disease on the paper, and you do total disease management. You can use that concept map video that I did, and that's going to include your medications and how to treat the patient and all of that. So figure that out, what type of learner that you are, what resources do you need? Do you need to seek counseling? I mean, the truth of it is sometimes life is life and then we get overwhelmed, and a counselor might help you be able to pull those problems together, come up with some solutions so that you're not so overwhelmed. And then look at things like a community college, because community college programs are frequently much shorter. There's usually a waiting list for clinical. However, might want to do that. And my final thing I'll say to you is this, is that if you have to sit out for a semester or a year and you want to go back to that same program, it's okay, because what you could do is get a minor in public health. Because while you're waiting, I mean, just imagine a BSN and a minor in public health. I mean, you'll be the bomb when you graduate. So don't think of this as the end of the world. Remember that every rejection is a redirection, and this might be an opportunity for you to be redirected. I hope that helps. Comment down below, like and share, and I'll see you next video. Bye for now.